Hi everyone, my name is Jumoke Olatunde. I welcome to my channel, and this channel is called Making It in Nollywood. I just want to make these videos because some time ago, before I made my first film, I had a passion. I wanted to make film. I didn't know what to do. Like, I had no clue. There's no way you can research about Nollywood and say, okay, yeah, this is what you do, this is what you do, so I just hope this video can reach some people, and it could help some people to maybe achieve their dreams. I just want to share the experiences, not too long, but at least what I've learned along the way, and I hope it encourages someone. So first, before anything, because I was such a novice when I started, I want to first tell, the first thing I want to talk about is how does it even work? So I would use cooking, like cooking a pot of soup as an analogy. So imagine you want to cook a pot of soup. You have the ingredients, you have the chef, you have maybe the people that help you cut, the leaves and stuff, and then maybe you probably have the husband that brought the money for the pot of soup, So when you want to, making movies, you have an executive producer, you have a director, you have a producer, and then you have like the, very important to mention, you have the director of photography, and then you have the gaffer, you have the sound guy, so many people, costume, continuity, you have the rest of the crew. But I would say rest of the crew, not because they're not important, but because I don't want to overwhelm you, just the big picture here. I would go into more details in more videos about what the director does, what the producer does, script writing, what do you do with your script? You've written this beautiful script. Oh, in fact, the best script in the world. What do you do? I'll just share my own experience. I'm not an authority, I'm just sharing my experience, what I think, you can go with it, you can run with it, and you can take it with a pinch of salt. It's entirely up to you. It's just, I did it, and I feel somebody else might learn from it, somebody else can do it. That's it. Okay, so back to my analogy. Yeah, so the husband that brings the money is the executive producer. Your executive producer is the person that will give you the money, finance the movie. Sometimes it's your own money, sometimes it's your dad, like me. My dad executive produced my first movie. Sometimes it's that uncle that believes in you. Sometimes you're lucky, you got some investors. Executive producing, that's what they're about. They will give you money. Oh yeah, go to market, make this soup, right? Good. Now we have the director. Director is the chef. Maybe I should have even started from the other way around, right? But okay, no, let me not talk about director, let me talk about the producer. So now executive producer has given you money. Producer is the one that will go to market and gets all the ingredients. He will get the actors, he will get the crew, negotiate, he'll be the one to say, no, this one is not 50 naira, this one is 30 naira. Which day did it go up to 50 naira? Then that's the executive, that's the producer. The producer puts everything together. He gets the crew, he gets the cast. Sometimes, I'm not saying like this is like set in stone. The executive producer works with the director. People, sometimes there are a lot of gray lines, gray areas, and this person is also producing and also directing, and it's like that. It's film. Anyway, so back to what the producer does. The producer goes to market and shops. He gets sometimes even the script, gets the script, sometimes even the producer gets the executive producer. Oh, we have this fantastic idea. I know someone that can invest. I think it works differently in Nollywood and in Hollywood. Oh my God, I think it works differently there, where you have like a production companies take on your script. But anyway, we're back to Nollywood. And that's it. That's what the producer does. He's the one that will get you Genevieve, and Omotola, yeah. So that's what the producer does. Now the director general, he's the chef. Executive producer has given money. Producer has brought the okra and the meat and the bokoto and everything. The director is the one that determines the soup. If the soup is sweet, director. If the soup is bitter, director. If it didn't cook well, director. If it's fantastic, director. The director brings all the ingredients together and cooks the soup. And then when the soup is cooked, you have your film. Well, because filmmaking is such a complicated process, the director actually needs people that will help him to cut the leaf, wash the meat, maybe grind the ogbono, what else? Boil the water, what else? Wash the pots, and that's the rest of the crew, the rest of the crew, you have the gaffer, you have the costume, you have sound, you have locations. I wouldn't even go, it's a lot, a lot, yeah. So the director relies on all these people, to get the job done. Okay, so the first thing you find out when you start shooting, you find out how important every single role is. Every single role, down to the PAs, is so important, in filmmaking. Yeah, so that's what the director does. Now there's someone else called director of photography. The first time I wanted to make my movie, they were trying to explain director of photography and I couldn't understand, because that photography just, as far as I was concerned, it means taking picture. But no, it's a lot more than that. Have you ever noticed how similar videos and pictures are? Videos are like moving pictures. So the director of photography is actually the cameraman. For want of a better word, cameraman. He is the one. You see, the movie, it's nice, blah 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 blah. But you see, when you see one movie and the light is just, the ray of light is just coming in, that picture that you're seeing, that beautiful picture, that's what the director of photography does. So the director of photography works very closely with the director. They tend to say, okay, how do we want to shoot this? Okay, we'll do this, we'll do that. They're like 5 and 6. And then another 5 and 6, then there's 7. 7 is the gaffer. The gaffer is your lights guy. He's the one, that puts the light this way, put the light, shoot this one here, put this one here, you blast this from here, blast this from here. That's probably the director or the director of photography telling the gaffer what to do. That's your lights guy, So, what else? Yeah, now I've given the big picture. Now to the small picture. Very, very important if you want to make film. I personally think the first and most important thing you have to focus on is the script. You need to get a very, very good script. I will talk more on script writing, in another episode. This is just my starting episode. I personally think the first and most important thing you have to focus on is the script. You need to get a very, very good script. I will talk more on script writing, in another episode. This is just my starting episode. I don't want to talk. It's almost midnight here, and man, I just want to try this out. Hopefully, by my next video, I want to talk about, I don't even know, maybe I should talk about scripts, but I think I just want to talk about, now there's the overview, what do you do next, so what's the next step? I think this is where I'll call it a day. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. Many more videos coming. I'm going to be talking about Nollywood, the good, the bad, the ugly, what I think you should do. Please, if you like, you can disagree. You know, if you like, you can agree. I'm not an authority. I'm just a filmmaker. Thank you.